I'm gonna hop into No More Heroes, which I just picked up yesterday, and I'm very pleased to discover that it is based more off of the Wii version than the N64 version. Yeah, the N64 version was quite a travesty. No, the how do I view? There we go. The PS3 version is what I'm trying to say. It retains those really harsh shadows and the level of Wii generation jank that makes that game very charming to me. Have a great night, Peacher. Thanks for coming out. Let's see. And thanks for coming by, Jenny. It's good to meet you. If you want to keep an eye out for for Super Mario Brothers 35 coming through, I do pause and then restart the stream whenever I do that, so you get a notification for it. So yeah, have a great night. What did I do with my ear clams? There we go. Wow, that was a 20-minute game. Never feels like it. 3,295 enemies sent. Lovely. Started with 34. Well, I'm sorry we weren't able to get those to align, Siobhan. I think that's, as mentioned before, I think one of the things that I would like to change about the design of that game is how difficult it is to matchmake. Let's see. Yeah. Looks like the... It's going to break my heart if this game loads so fast that I can't do the star hop. Like that right there. Oh! Oh man, that might... that right there might be the point that pushes me in favor of the Wii version. I love that little loading
Am I ready?
thing.
Anytime. Gotcha.
It's ridiculous. Oh man. No, this is on this is the Switch version arc. Aw, there's a kitty on the bed. Jean's a good cat. Oh. I always like these descriptions. I find them very charming and tucked away. Not anti-tank missile, although you never know in Santa Destroy. Evening Dream Bomb. Well, I just started No More Heroes, so you haven't missed much. I did do about an hour and a half, maybe, of excuse me, of Mario 35. This is made by someone who owns a cat. And who understands that this right here is the greatest pleasure of life.
Meow.
When a cat chooses you to sleep on. Evening, Iceman Dan. Yeah, I decided to just stream what I am playing right now on bonus Sunday stream. So this is where we're at. It is taking me a little while to get used to like this hand is mostly the same from the Wii controls, but this one is a little different. I'm used to the I'm used to reaching my thumb up to navigate the D-pad, the plus pad on the Wii remote for doing certain dark step moves. So it's a weird shift for my thumb to kind of go down like that. Yeah, Ark, Jean is a fantastic cat, and even better when, let's see, let's reverse. Alright, that's reverse. Let's see. Just gonna back up here. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to test. Oh, hey, what are these things?
Sweet.
Evening, Hobgoblin. And yeah, I did a full 12 video series on this game. It's one of my favorites.
The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need
Switch
to
Pro
know.
Controller. The Joy-Cons in this game are pretty good. The right one does
A doctor?
Actually,
like,
a detective. A dirty
replicate the
conspiracy
experience of using the Wii remote pretty well, which, you know, was never really used for pointing at things. It was much more for directional input. So yeah, it's a good good approximation.
He is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as
I never
him.
noticed there was music playing in the background of this
Put me in, coach.
All right,
this scene.
Please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
You're
I don't know what the
My
pricing, what the currency name is in the Japanese version, but if it is a localization choice, LB dollars is just that sort of wordplay between dollars and pounds is very clever,
But you
and I
really
like it.
think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really,
Even though I am a fan of the lower resolution
I'm running late
versions
for my day
of
show.
this game,
Catch up later.
meaning the Wii one,
What?
I have never noticed until now how sort of textured Travis's face is.
Hello, Travis.
Oh, they changed the song because of licensing. Weird. I love her design with the black mark across the eyes.
May you find your overpass?
It kind of sounds like TTS, like they did in the non-localized, the Japanese version of Killer 7. It kind of sounds like she says, "May you find your super path." There are at least 2 syllables there that I can't quite make out, but it's definitely not true path to my ear. This is great.
Travis!
I never used that feature much in the game, but that got a real hard laugh out of me the first time I saw it. Oh no! Okay, so it's not using Wii controls for the hard 90-degree turns. Oh, that just jumps on its own. Oh, hey, another one of these things. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Hobgoblin. I need to get notifications up, thanking people when they do that, when I'm looking at the screen and do not see it. I appreciate the subscription. How do I do my fantastic dynamic turns? Yeah, subscriptions exist. I'm not totally up on all the Twitch bells and whistles, but I got the affiliate status so I could put custom icons up. And Peachervine suggested Samson as the first custom icon, and I think that is a fine idea. So they were puking blood and then work some more. Yeah, this is not a thinly veiled metaphor for video game crunch, but feels like it should be.
This joke is for you, don't forget.
Ryan's smooth crotch is another sub emote. Yeah, that was when what was it? The document of Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, and you could move the camera in cutscenes. That was definitely a popular candidate showing up on a lot of video game message boards at the time. Is this like the same guy? Coconuts of Santa Destroy are more my thing. Like, this is something about Santa Destroy that I like, and you see this kind of across the board, just in the same way that, like, Travis is very go big or go home on the assassin front. Everybody else has the same exact attitude and intensity about whatever they're into. With this guy, it's Coconuts.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, good night, Ark. Glad you came out. Okay.
That's easy.
Gotta make some quality Center Destroy pounds. And
That's easy.
thank you, Dustin, for donating the subscription. It's very kind of you. Now that people actually have subscriptions, that's going to be the extra goad that I need to get off my ass and actually put the emotes up.
That's easy.
Oh. Oh, Hobgoblin. Sorry. That is what I get for reading quickly,
It's easy.
flashing back and forth between the screen and the iPad.
That's easy.
One thing that I definitely want to do is find that Russian fella, whose name I don't remember, but who likes gathering these soccer balls so I can get Con Smith's ability to sprint ASAP.
That's easy.
Nope. I think we can probably make it just in time for this last one.
That's easy.
The asymmetrical mission M. Oh my god. Thank you, Hobgoblin. Now I can never not see that. Alright. Thank you for the subscription, Dustin. It kills me that there's a little bit of slowdown and grind on the load screen even, so the star is lagging. You can't even kick it up when you're loading. That's interesting. I'm used to K Entertainment having its own music, but this is the part-time job song playing. Yep.
May you find your paperclip?
I changed it by mistake thinking it was licensed too. Really? Weird. I never... I do so very much like the idea of the signage in this town being some reflection of Travis's obsessions. Pile Driver Realty. Sandra destroys #1 slumlord. There we go. Mexican Sting, thank you for the subscription.
Hey, he's over here!
What? There we go. Oh no. Yeah, I agree, Dustin. Sorry, Dreambomb saw the D again. What I get for reading too quickly. The motions do feel like they need to be a little more precise. I also find myself missing the extended controller that the Wii Remote has. There's something that I'm just sort of tactily familiar with there that feels missing, but maybe it's just simply a matter of habit. Oh yeah, Shinobu's a beast. If you dig into the 11th Heaven Critical Suplex stuff, Shantae, who comes out to the stream sometime and is a fellow writer with me over at Poorly Timed Games, she spoke with me on that one, and the video to that one is basically every fight that I recorded for that series. I tried to kind of put the best foot forward, make sure I took no damage, but with Shinobu, she's just brutal. I think she is hands down the hardest boss in the game, and I include Henry in that. Oh, that never gets old. Oh, that worked. That didn't. Definitely gonna need to play with the bike controls more, because I really like the bike when you can just sort of slam your way into every turn and just hit those 90-degree turns perfectly. It's less fun to kind of like finesse my way through.
Hey Travis, the next fight has been prepared. Destroy Stadium. Dr. Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
This is such a good fight. Like, mood-wise, this next fight, it just encapsulates so much of what, you know, Suda at his most lighthearted feels like to me. Oh. I also really like the recalled or reused, let's try, Killer 7 power-up sound effect. Whoops, that's gonna hurt. When activating the bike. Straight into literally the only tree that would stand as an obstacle. Fantastic.
Listen to my song. I'll mess you up.
There we go.
Hey, he's over here. What a pain! They're gonna kill you! Are you messing with me? You're a
Oh, Dream Bomb, I fully believe it.
I'm gonna kill you!
Buddy. Got a wrestling move to put off.
You're a Hey, he's over here!
Oh man. Second wrestling move worked. Love that one. There we go. Each particular attack, when blocked, has either left or right as its dark step direction for a counter dark step. It's gonna take a little while to refamiliarize myself with which is which. Way of the Samurai 3. Is that, what system is that on?
Deltahead, you're so... You will Die! Blueberry cheese!
These roulette spins do... Oh, weird. This guy's, if you listen... He's got like 3 or 4 different thug, like, voice clips playing at once.
Dead now!
Weird.
Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me?
Dustin, let's see. No, Hobgoblin. Your names on my screen are like the same color, so, and they're like approximately the same length, so they like, yeah, it's easy to get them confused. Hobgoblin, now that you have mentioned the M asymmetry, now I'm on the lookout for every other sort of like voxel icon that might be off. Alright. Boom Katana. Alright. Oh, come on. Yeah, I forgot you have to cock your wrist back so that Travis's posture changes. I didn't do that.
He's over here!
There we go. I'm caught between trying to replicate my favorite way of playing this game on the Wii versus finding a totally new way of playing the game for the Switch.
Sweet. I'll mess you up good.
I mean, my timing on that seems to be okay.
Sweet.
A Hobgoblin, whenever I do the motion controls, I'm not using the strap right now, but definitely should, because I will
There he is!
absolutely hurl this thing across the room. Come on, buddy. That is one thing about the combat in No More Heroes that does throw me off. A lot of times the enemies will not attack unless provoked. This guy right here proving me wrong as I speak. But much of the times they seem to wait for you to act first. I find myself wishing they were just a little more aggressive. Come on, hit me. I want to figure out which direction to dark step. There we go. Alright. Yeah, if you raise your sword at the exact moment their attack connects, then you stun them. They've got about half a second, and then if you attack them, you do basically a single hit kill. At least for these weaker enemies with the Bloodberry Katana. Different, I think it's the, if you look at the Holly Summers video in the 11th Heaven Critical Suplex series, the first 20 minutes of that is spent sort of explaining the nuances of the combat that are not really tutorialized adequately, like parries, dark stepping, and things like that. Yes, as Dreambalm mentioned, there's a lot of stuff, and I don't even know if I've discovered all of it, but they bury a lot of depth into it. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. Okay, gotta anticipate it a little more. Oh, come on!
There he is! He's over here! You're a he's over here! Go! Yeah! This is the end! Yeah! There he is!
Love that.
Hey, he's over here!
You're a joke! This is the end!
Hey, he's over here!
Die!
the treasure chests.
You about to get dogged. You're a joke.
You can counter dark step like I'm gonna do it here. Like that. If you tap the right direction after blocking, you can also pre-dark step by dodging right before it connects, like that.
He's over here! Are you messing with me?
Yes!
Chocolate sundae!
I only wish there were more enemies to take advantage of this with. Oh, I hate when I get that right at the end. Just listen to the music. That's so good. Composing a symphony. Well, I am. A symphony of blood.
You're a joke. Blueberry cheese brownie.
Wow.
Damn you. Yes.
So did I miss anything? Yeah, once you get to, oh, it's full.
Oh, just look at him!
Once you hit one, it's like the likelihood of your continuing to get them just goes up.
You're a joke.
It's my experience anyway.
Hey, he's over here! Are you messing with me? Dead now!
You're a joke.
I'm gonna kill you! Know that? Dead now!
Go, get him, get him! Yeah, I like the wrestling moves too. They are very crunchy. And they feel good once they work.
Travis, hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that.
Yeah, No More Heroes,
Hit the restroom?
I mean, Suda games generally have convinced me that no game is complete
To be honest,
without at least one pro wrestling finisher.
but
It's one of the reasons why the first fight with Swamp Thing Jack in the End of Zoe RE7 DLC really, I feel like they understood what makes a game worthwhile with that power bomb. I love the Santa Destroy mask. Caught the podcast, said you're getting your edge back. That's great. Out of all the technology stuff that is semi-dated to 2008, that still holds up, right? Do you remember your second suplex? A terrifying trip to the moon, the reverse arm salt. MS. Yeah, Travis's wrestling moves fill me with just this sort of like very pure happiness that it's very hard to come by in this life. So I wish other games to learn from it and make that joy their own. Yeah, the save screen is a favorite. Podcast is a sort of cuttlefish that has very strong opinions on current events and video games. That's what a podcast is. So good. Oh, that moon! That's a big old Suda 51 moon if I ever seen one. Look at that.
Thank you. Mighty kind. Mighty kind of you.
Nice set of pipes you got there, old man.
It has always been my dream to perform in a stadium such as this. A gentleman from the association told me I could have any stage I wanted today. How could I refuse such a kind offer?
Courtesy of me and my entry fee, no doubt.
My ex-wife called me the other day, and I met my daughter for the first time in 10 years. We dined at a fancy restaurant, one of those that are impossible to get a reservation for. And then afterwards, karaoke.
Who got you the reservation?
The association took care of it, of course.
Fuck.
Yeah, I do too.
My entry fee.
Camera work is fantastic.
What's important is not the fact the reservations are hard to get. In fact, no one gets reservations. The words reservations only apply only to those outside of the circle. It's getting into that circle that matters.
And the food. Good?
I really like how this this whole dialogue setup, it's not about Travis being an outsider to the Assassins Association, but it also really just sets up that relationship of like elite insiders and outsiders that really forms so much of Travis's quest. It's a very subtle setup.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree. There's only one way to live. People like us, we're sharks attracted to blood. You smelled blood too, didn't you? Isn't that why you're here?
You got it, old man. And for some reason, I feel this sense of euphoria.
Don't die on me too quickly. I want to gorge myself on this sense of fulfillment till I vomit.
Man, this is what I live for. Fighting your own kind. Nothing's more gratifying.
See you on the other side.
That's such a fantastic ending. Ah, missed it. Yeah. Yeah, dark step up.
Don't kid yourself.
Oh, cool. Travis's imprint is in the background. I never noticed that detail. This track actually lasts, on the soundtrack, this track is like a minute long, I think.
My experience, kid.
I think it goes on much longer than that moment.
Next song I sing, I know my daughter will love. Won't you, darling? Better practice my rap. Rap with me, Jennifer.
It's open mic night in hell, old man. Sing all you want down there.
Such a great fight. Didn't realize they gave him the Johnny Sasaki defeated posture. Oh, weird. So the imprint of Travis's body, you could see it in the background during the fight, especially when he lined up for the duel standoff. But it's gone now.
Congratulations. You are now ranked number 9.
What'd you expect?
I'm always so curious about these cleaners that show up, and like it's never explained, and I love that. They just gas
Call me when the next
the
one's
bodies of the
arranged.
defeated, and they turn into. It makes me think of Logan's Run,
Game set.
where once they kill somebody, they sort of like dispose them by turning them into cat food or something, right? Welcome back, Space Hamlet. I'm actually gonna call it a night here, but I'm glad you were able to stop on by before we called it a close. Dun 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 dun. Let's see, I think this brings me up to a save point. Yes, it does. So, everybody who came out, thank you very much. It's been a fun extra stream on Sunday, and yeah. Again, not going to be streaming on Tuesday, which is election night. If you are an American, register to vote. If not, register to vote. If you are, vote. And if you haven't voted, don't vote for Trump. And yeah, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be picking up with Fatal Frame 2, Part 5. So, hope to see you then, and have a great night. Thank you, Hobgoblin. I have as well. Thank you, Iceman Dan. We need all the luck we can get right now. Have a great night.